Hey guys, what's going on? Paul here and welcome back to another Cardano video. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a Cardano update. What I do here is I put out 100% Cardano content, whether that is tutorials, breaking down news, or looking at the charts and talking about the price and where we may potentially go. I do have another channel, Trading with Paul, that will be linked below, that I talk more in general about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as well. But I'm keeping this channel for Cardano. This current video that you are watching has taken about 2 days now to record and edit, trying to get it right and get enough information in and not overcomplicated for people who are looking to buy ADA first off, then how to or where to buy first. I'm going to talk about some of the exchanges, then talk about the options you have for your wallets so you can store it safely. There's a lot of scams out there, so make sure you do your research. I'm going to give my opinion on the different wallets out there, show you how to send it there, and then finally how to stake it so you can start earning rewards on your ADA. So just to give a heads up, there will be timestamps throughout this video. So if there are certain parts that you want to skip to, you can do that. They will be linked down below as well. The two main exchanges that I go through are Binance and Kraken. I go into each exchange. I go through the full process of buying the ADA on them and then showing you how to take the ADA out into the wallets and then stake. One exchange I don't mention is Coinbase. This is one that if you're new in, it may be one that you've heard of. A lot of people, when they get into crypto first, Coinbase is the name that's thrown around. Currently, ADA Cardano is not listed on Coinbase. There are a lot of rumors that we will have it soon, but as of recording this video right now, we don't. If that happens in the near future, I'll shoot a new video. Again, I'll put links to the new video down below this as well. There's going to be a blog post listed down below that covers all of the steps from this video as well, that you can check that out as it will break down each section even further. So any likes, shares of this are really appreciated as well. Get the word out there on how people can do this safely. Okay, I'm going to jump over to my screen now. Okay, so on my screen now you can see that we have Binance open and I also have Kraken open. I'm going to go through both of these and I will have timestamps below this video so you can jump to whichever one you want to use yourself. And as well, there will be links to all of this below and in the blog post that I said I would create for all of this too, with links to other supporting videos to help you in this process. So first up, we will go with, let's go with Binance to start, and then I will take you over to Kraken. So again, account is created. I'm coming over to wallet, fiat and spot. So this part here, this is where you see everything that's in your account. So you can see I have 0.006 of a Bitcoin in here for this test, and that is just over $100. So to put funds into the account, what you would need to do is come in here and then go click on deposit. Okay, so when you come into deposit, then you have two options. So you have crypto over here, and you see when I come into crypto, I have the option straight away. I get the address that I need to send the funds to. But if I go over to the fiat tab, it's telling me that I have not verified this account yet. So I would need to verify this account. This one I set up just for this video. I would need to verify it and then decide whether I'm doing a bank transfer or whether I'm using a credit card. So with a credit card, you do have fees with that. So again, it depends how quick you want to put it in. With SEPA transfers, then they are usually next day for me anyway in Ireland and most of Europe. I think the US may be different, but again, if you're in the US, then you will need to use either Kraken or use the Binance.us version. So within crypto, then if you're putting in Bitcoin or any other currency, you just look around here. So say you had Ethereum, you wanted to convert to ADA, you come in here and then you take this address here, just copy it and send your funds in here. Again, ignore the BEP2 and BEP20. These are the Binance chains. Okay, so we're ready to buy now. As you've seen, I already have the Bitcoin in here. So you can go up here to trade, and these ones here, you have basic, classic, advanced, and they will open up the chart straight away. But if you go back to markets, for someone who is new to all of this, this would be the simplest way, I think. Come into BTC markets and then search here for ADA. And this is the one we get, ADA BTC. So again, you come over here and click on trade. So it's asking, do I want the advanced trade or the classic trade? Let's go with advanced. It doesn't, or actually, if you're new to this, let's go with classic, which is a simpler display, and click submit. So if I had to go advanced there, the trading screen would be the full screen here, and it just gives you some more trading options. But again, let's keep this simple for this video. So at the minute, as you can see, ADA is really performing well. It's having a pullback today, so we can buy on this pullback. When you come in to trade there, or to actually buy it, then you have different options. So you may have a price in your mind that you want to buy at. You may want to just buy now at whatever price it is and you don't care. If you want to buy right now and you don't care about the price, you go with market, and then you just put in how much you want to spend. So here you can see I could buy 701 ADA roughly at the market price. So I don't want to do that. What I want to do is limit. And what you do with limit is this allows you to set the price that you want to buy at. So if you want to dollar cost average in, which is you buy some at the current level, so 50% of whatever you're going to spend you buy now, and then 5% below that level you set another buy order for maybe 25% of what you're willing to spend, and then further below that you can set another order. So I'll just show you how to set the first order. So what we would do is, right now the price is around 8.56. Over here on the left, the top are the people who are willing to sell and the prices they're willing to sell at. So the lowest sell price is at 856. And down the bottom then is the buys. So the highest buy is 855. So what you would do is come over here and say what you are willing to spend. So for me, I'm actually going to say 857 just so we can see this order going in. And I want to buy 200 ADA with this. And you can see it will cost me 0.001714 of a Bitcoin. And I click on buy. So you can see it flashed up there saying the limit order went in. If I go to order history, I can see that that order has been filled. And over here you can see that I have 199.8 ADA now. There was a 0.2 ADA fee on that, but now I have my ADA here. Okay, so that's it in terms of buying there. So what we're going to do then is, what have I got left? I have 0.0042 of a Bitcoin left. So let's just use all of that. I'm going in at market, so that means it's going to buy it straight away, just so I can get that and take it off the account again. So I click on buy ADA. And then that has gone in and it's left me with 245 sats. That's just going to sit there as dust on the exchange for now anyway. So when I come back to my wallet now, wallet, fiat and spot, I can then come out here and I see ADA. And I see I have just over 700 ADA in this account now. So to withdraw that then, you go into withdraw. And then it says, this is what I have. You put in your receiving address here. I will get that in a minute. And you can actually see here that they have disabled Cardano withdrawals at the minute. They'll be back online in 2 hours. This is one of the reasons I would say that I don't keep funds on exchanges. I'd far rather keep them on something like my hardware wallet right here, because I remain in full control of that at all times. Whereas when they're on an exchange, things like this can happen. You can't access your funds. And if something happened in the exchange, then your funds could be gone as well. So we'll come back to this before I finish the video and see if this is opened. If it hasn't, then I will leave these sitting here until the withdrawal opens. But I can show you the withdrawal process anyway on Kraken. For now, what you would do is put in your address in here, put in the amount that you want to withdraw, and then click on submit. So that's it for Binance. Over here on Kraken then, what you need to do is, you can see I have Euro and I have Bitcoin already on this exchange here. So if you come in here and you have nothing on the exchange, then you will come into funding. And once again, you will get the options, Euro, USD, Great British Pound, or you can deposit any of the cryptocurrencies there. So you could come in, deposit Bitcoin, it gives you the address. And the same thing if you go into Euro or USD or Pound, you click deposit, it gives you the options that you have there. So we say I would have all of these options for Euro. So again, SEPA would be one of the ones that I would look at. And once they go through, it means that if you click on any of these, actually, it just gives you the details. So again, you can put in the details in your own bank transfer and deposit it there. Once you have funds on the exchange, what you do then is Kraken have it extremely simple to buy, and then you can get as complex as you want. So I'll show you the really simple one first, is to come over here and click buy crypto. Now, the disadvantage of using the simple method is you will be hit with higher fees and you don't get to choose the buy prices that you actually buy at. So if I come up here, I want to buy ADA, and I will pay with my Kraken Euro. You can pay with your Kraken Euro balance, or I could actually add a debit credit card here and pay with that. But again, you're going to incur fees on that side too. So for me, I would pay with the Euro balance that I have. If I wanted 100 Euro worth of Cardano, ADA, preview the buy to see, it would give me 717 ADA. So you click buy now and it will buy that instantly for you. So I'm going to cancel that for now. The other option there on the simple terms is convert. So because I have Bitcoin from Bitcoin, and then you would say go to ADA. So once again, let's click on convert max, which is 0.01 of a Bitcoin in here, and preview. That would give me 1,159 ADA roughly. So that is dependent on the second that you press the button and what rate is in the market. So for me personally, I wouldn't buy like that, but if you're new and you don't care about the prices, you're just thinking long term, you can come in and buy like that. The next level up from that in Kraken would be the trade in here. So in trade, this is where you can set the actual buy prices that you want. So let's say you come in here, you want to buy. So you want to buy however many 80 you want to buy, the price you want to buy at. And then if you want to buy at market, you can see it blurs out the price and the total. So if I put in here, I wanted to buy 1,000 ADA, it's going to cost me about 137 euro. That's because I'm doing it at market. So it takes the current price on the market and gives me the coins at that price. If I click to limit here, it enables the price field and the total. So again, I can decide if I wanted to buy at 0.1, so I want to buy at 10 euro cent, then it would cost me 100 euro for these 1,000 ADA. So if I submit that order, then what it is going to do is it is going to buy 1,000 ADA if the price falls to 10 euro cent, and it will charge me the 100 euro. The final option on this, and the one that I personally use all the time, would be the charts. So this little symbol up here, click on this. Okay, so what you can do in here then is it's very similar to this section here, in that you can set your prices and everything. And as well on this section, you can go into the intermediate and the advanced. But for me personally, I feel that if you're going into intermediate and advanced, that realistically you should just come into the trade station, as you get the charts, you get to see the market, everything that's going on. Up on top here, like Binance, these are the sell orders. So this is what people are willing to sell at. And these are the prices people are willing to buy at. And then down below is the last orders that have gone through. Over on the right then you have the trading section. So the type of trade is a market is right there, and then it buys or sells at the current market price. Limit allows you to set the price that you are willing to spend. So if I go to limit, I can then pick any price here. If I click on the top price here, it auto populates here. I can put in the quantity then that I want to buy. So if I want to buy, just a bit slow here, probably because I'm recording, 1,000 ADA at this price, it would cost me 137 euro to buy that. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to do a market order just to get it in. Personally, I don't usually do market. I would be setting maybe a buy here, a buy here, and a buy here. I'd be splitting up my funds and dollar cost averaging into the trade. Before this, because I want to show you how to take the funds out and then stake, let's go with a market order. I want to buy, let's say, you can see here the price that I'm going to pay keeps changing in line with the prices here. And let's say 1,000, leave it at 1,000 ADA. We'll go with, yeah, it's fine. So review and buy. And then this gives you the details of the order. And again, the price is still moving because we are going at a market price. We haven't set the exact price we want to pay. So confirm buy, and it appears here, and then it's gone. And if I come back over to this account now, and I go back to the main home page, so there you go, you can see I have Cardano now. So if I want to withdraw that Cardano now, I go up here into funding again, just like when you want to add the funds to it, and then come down to Cardano. So I search for ADA, and here we go, Cardano, I want to withdraw. And then it's going to ask me where I want to send it. So the minimum I can withdraw is 2 ADA, and the fee is 0.6 of an ADA. So now you own Cardano ADA, congratulations. But now the important decision that you need to make is how you want to store that in order to keep it safe. So the first option is you leave it on the exchange. Some exchanges offer staking, and you could just leave it there and be happy with that. But personally, that would be bottom of my list on what I choose to do. I rarely leave coins sitting on an exchange unless I have to. So what I do is take them off into a wallet that I control the keys. And what that means is that nobody else can touch them coins or move them, only myself. So first up, what you have is Atomic Wallet and Exodus. These are two really good multi-asset wallets. Multi-asset means that you can store multiple cryptocurrencies in the same wallet. So next up you have Daedalus, which is the official Cardano wallet or the official ADA wallet. And it is a very solid wallet. What it does is it downloads the blockchain to your computer and you have full control. Again, I'll show that now in a few minutes. And finally, the option that I would put highest on my list would be the hardware wallet. So this is a Ledger Nano X, and it's basically like a little USB stick for anyone who is not familiar with them. And the advantage of it is this is basically your physical key into the blockchain. So you cannot access your coins without this device. So I do have separate videos showing how to set them up and how to do everything with them. And I will link them below, and I will show you how to set them up and stake using that in a separate video as well. But Ledger and Trezor would be the top two wallets there. You use a site called, well, it's a plugin for your browser called Yoroi to access the funds then, and the Ledger is how you log into them. Again, this is all explained in other videos and I will show it as well as in the blog post. And Daedalus, the wallet I just mentioned, which is the official wallet, will have hardware support. I think within the next month we should see hardware support there as well. So let's jump back over to the screen. I'll show you how to send the coins first off to your hardware wallet and then to Daedalus, and how to stake within both. Okay, so I'm going to use my Ledger. I'm going to withdraw these coins to my Ledger. So if I bring up that screen here, you can see I am in Yoroi. Now, if you have never done this before, don't worry. I have a full video on how to do all of this. It will be linked down below for using the Ledger. I'm going to do this very quick just to show you how to use the wallets here. But again, there are full videos on using both the Ledger and using the Daedalus, which will be all in the blog post below. So what you want to do then is come on over here and you click on receive, and then you copy the address that's here. And again, I then go back in here to Kraken. I add an address. So this is test Ledger and the Cardano address, and I save the address. So it needs to be confirmed in an email. So the link in the email will expire in 1 hour. I'm going to confirm that and then start the video again. Okay, finally got the approval there. It took about 10 minutes for the email to come through. But now we are back on the Cardano ADA withdrawal screen. So I click on select. I go with my Ledger, and then I put in the amount. So again, you can click on the maximum amount here if you want, and it will populate it for you. So then click on review. It's going to the address 1000 ADA, and it's a 0.6 of a fee. So confirm withdrawal. And then the withdrawal is submitted. So again, that will go through in anything from a few minutes to maybe up to an hour. It depends on Kraken. Generally, I get them fairly quick from Kraken. Okay, so now you can see that the ADA has landed on my Yoroi, on my Ledger wallet. So the next step then is to actually stake them. and get a return on your money. So at the minute, the returns for ADA are about 5%. On average, they're 5%, a little bit above, a little bit below, but over the year, it is in around the 5% mark. So what you need to do is choose the pool that you want to delegate to. I will have a full video as well detailing how to set up the ledger and everything like that. That will be linked down below, and it will be in that blog post as well. Part of what I'm recording right now will be in that video too. So what you do is you come over here to dashboard. This is going to give you an overview of your account. So right now you can see I just have this total ADA. The total rewards then, this, once you start earning rewards from your stake, this is where you will see them. And when you initially stake, there will be a 15 to 20 day wait period before you get your first rewards. And then after that, you will get them every 5 days, because an epoch within Cardano is 5 days. I will do a further video explaining all of that, why there's the wait and what it actually means. And I will put that in the post as well once that's finished. So next is choosing who you want to delegate to. So I've done a video on this as well. The websites I use are adapools.org. They list all of the stake pools that you can go through. These are all the factors that are included in them. The video details all of that. And pooltool.io is another really good website as well, a really good resource to use. For me personally, in this video, I am going to delegate to Paul, which is my own pool. And I really do appreciate anybody who decides to stake to my pool as well. So what you do is you search here for the pool. This is my one. I click on delegate. And then it comes up here with the amount and the approximate rewards that you'll receive per epoch is this here. Again, these are rough ideas. So click on delegate. So again, you can confirm the stake pool ID, because sometimes you see these scam pools coming up, and what you need to do is just confirm the stake pool ID. You can do that on any website. Any stake pool's website will have all of their information on it. So for me, I know this is the correct one for me. I click on delegate. And then I look over to my ledger device and wait for, basically for the plugin here to talk to my device. So you can see on the ledger now, it's waiting for commands. Click continue. And the ledger is waiting. So start new transaction. And then we're going up the transaction fee. You can go through and yes, that's okay. The epoch that it will be going into, that's okay. Register the staking key, and it gives the staking key. Confirm registration, yes. And delegate to stake pool ID. You can confirm the pool ID on your ledger there as well. If you scroll across, you can see the full ID, and that is correct. So yes, staking key, confirm delegation, confirm transaction, and that should be it then. Successfully delegated. Perfect. So if I go back to the dashboard now, down in the bottom right, I should see who I am delegated to. I'm looking, this hasn't updated just yet. It's running a little bit slow here. Could be because I'm recording my screen, but what you should see is down in the bottom right hand corner. I will put a screenshot up here if it loads later on. You will see the pool that you are delegated to, and then you will start seeing rewards after that initial 15 to 20 days. So the other option then is to do it on Daedalus. So again, I will have a video down below for this. Daedalus is the official Cardano wallet. So again, you would set up your wallet. I showed that in the other video. You go into receive, just like we did for the URI. You come in and you copy the address, put that one into your exchange and send the funds there. When you have that done, to delegate or to stake within Daedalus, you come into this little symbol here, you click on the wallet that you have here, you will have a delegate button. I just have redelegate because I am already delegated to a pool here, but you can come into the pools within Daedalus, search through the pools here. So again, you can see Paul is my own pool. Click on the pool that you want. So I'm already staking to this. You click on the pool and you can click delegate to this pool and just go through the step-by-step process. Very similar to what I just done on URI, and there is that other video that's down below as well. Okay guys, that went a little bit longer than I planned, but I do hope that you got some value out of it. So going right from the beginning, buying your ADA to storing it on a wallet and then staking it. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If you think this video can be useful to others, please give it a like, give it a share. Get it out there. Let people know how to do this safely, because there are lots of scams popping up now. We want people's funds to be safe. And as always, thanks very much for watching. Do hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I will talk to you very soon. Thanks guys. I'll see you soon.